All right, y'all, here's my breakfast. Peanut butter and banana sandwich. Toasted. I'm trying to stay away from McDonald's. Today's the first day of my diet. Trying to lose 20 pounds. Let's get on the road. Let's try to find some cars. Let's see what happens, guys. Stay tuned. Hey guys, this is pretty interesting. For those of you that follow my channel and see my last video, I was flying a drone around, and I want you guys to count how many cars you see, not counting my van, parked up by the street. Tell me what you guys see. I'll give you a few seconds. All right, guys, did you guys find two vehicles? Because that's what I have circled here. The one on the left is a Toyota truck. The one on the right, we knew it was there, but we really couldn't find it. Now that we're out there with the drone, we could really see it. The one on the right, we believe, is a Subaru wagon, but we're not 100% sure. I'm going to hike to this car, so stay with me, guys. And there's also another thing I want to show you guys. Check this out. All right, guys, did you guys see this car in the left corner? We shot this with 4K imagery, and that's the only way we found this vehicle. Look at this car in the left corner that we missed. Unbelievable. Okay, guys, I flipped this picture on its side so you guys could see that that is a car. You can see the windshield area, the hood, the trunk area. I'm not even sure if this car has even been found by search and rescue. It could have. I don't know. It's kind of camouflaged in there. This is how you find bodies in cars. I mean, this is going to be a very, very risky hike. I'm going to try to hike in from the bottom. I don't know if I can make it, but if I don't make it, guys, what I'm going to do is try to hike to that Subaru wagon that's up higher, because this is a very dangerous hike. It's on a steep hillside, very far down. So I'm going to try to hike up from the bottom. Let's see what happens. All right, guys, I just parked in a neighborhood, and we're going to try to take a fire trail to a vehicle. We're in the same area as yesterday. Wow, this is steep. Highway 74, Ortega Highway. Stay tuned, guys. Guys, check it out. There was a baby horny toad, but it ran away. Where'd you go? It's gone. Just gonna try to catch it for the camera. These things are really cool. They're kind of a slow-moving lizard, especially the bigger ones. A lot of times you could just grab them, but this one was kind of quick and it ran straight in the bushes here. So I don't think we're gonna get it. Guys, I see another horny toad, and it's trying to crawl up a wall right now. Let me see if I can grab him. Oh man, it sees me. Come here, little buddy. Guys, I got it. I don't want to hurt it. Oh my God. Let me get my phone out. Not gonna believe it. Look at this thing. A baby horny toad. I'm not sure where in the world these are, but I know they're pretty common in California. how chubby he is, guys, and wide. It's like a little baby dinosaur. Look at that. Is that cool or what? Oh my God, so cool. Let's let him go, guys, right where we found him. It's like a little baby toad. So cool, look at him. Wow, he's really trying to get away. I want to let him go right where I found him. There you go, little buddy. Those things get about this big, like the size of a little frog. And they eat ants. I believe them, that's the only thing they do eat is ants. But let's continue on, guys. Like this right here, guys. Yesterday in my video, I was showing you these berries on these trees. And look, here they are. But in a scat form, which is poop. So what kind of animal eats these berries? I don't know. If it's a bear, I hope I don't run into one. Alright, y'all, to make this video short as possible, I stayed on this road for about an hour, hiking up. This is a very, very long road. It's some kind of fire road, or I think it's a downhill mountain bike trail. I don't know what it is. But what I was going to do is try to cut across, because I was viewing it from Google Earth, and I thought I found a certain trail. Guys, it didn't work out. I hiked back to my car, and I returned the next day. I decided to try to hike to that Subaru instead to make it a easier video for me. I'll try to get to this car a different day. We'll put it under the rug for now. Guys, it's hard to find pants or like jeans, khaki pants, anything that will fit over these boots, because they're so wide when they come up towards your like kneecap. Usually your pants aren't wide enough to go over, but I finally found these. They go over. Because these boots come up to right here. They're long. They're made that way, you know, because to try to block the snake bite. That's a lot of distance the snake has to bite to try to get past, you know. But guys, wearing these, you feel almost indestructible. Even the ankle support's just crazy because you can't really bend. You can bend, but it's just unreal, you know. And it has a zipper right here. All right, guys, I don't mean to bore you. I'm gonna start driving. We're gonna get on the road, get gas, and then we're gonna arrive. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we drove around to the top. Here we are. Remember, I was down below hiking this way. There's the water. The car is roughly down by that eucalyptus tree, I'm guessing. I'm not really sure. The only thing is, it's really hard to park right here. I'm out of the way, but I usually like to hug the guardrail, but that's as close as I could get. But we're on the road, so we're good. But let me just walk you down here a little bit and show you what's going on. Let me put my backpack on, lock the truck up, and we'll walk up there. We'll walk down a little bit, see if we can spot it. If not, we'll put the drone in the air. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we're gonna leave the rope here because I'm not sure if we're gonna use it at this location, so I'm just gonna leave it in the truck so we don't have that much stuff on us, and our load's gonna be lighter when we're walking in and out. I'm just gonna lock everything up in the truck and then we'll move on. Grab my favorite hiking pole. I always carry like 3 or 4 with me in case somebody comes with me, and you always got to have a backup. But yeah, guys, so here's this hillside. The car's somewhere down there, so let's go see if we can find it. Man, I feel a lot better today, guys. That hike, me trying to hike up to this car was probably a really dumb idea for me. It was so far. Look, so here's the trail that I was hiking on upward. So I think I'm just gonna crawl right through here. Guys, in this hobby, we make a lot of bad decisions. You think there's an easy way to a car, and it's really not. So I don't see the car from here. I thought it was going to be just like right around here somewhere. Let me go down a little bit more. Guys, if you're wondering what this is a downhill mountain bike trail. Look at this. And guys, this thing's steep. Whoever rides this trail, man, I gotta give it to you guys. You guys are crazy. But man, look at the view. Just amazing. So, you know, while you're going down, you just have this amazing view. And there's parts of this trail that are just steeper than hell. This bike trail. Whoa. Did you guys see that lizard? Alright guys, instead of wasting time, that's cool. Look how they go through those rocks right there. We're just gonna go back to the truck, put the drone in the air, and then we'll spot the car, mark it on our GPS, and continue on to the Subaru wagon that we had planned. So, stay with me, y'all. Guys, and there's so many cars all through here. I mean, I have so many cars marked wrong on my GPS. So, I need to get that corrected on my saved cars, because you can save them on your location. Anyways, stay with me, guys. All right guys, I got the drone in the air, but I don't see anything. I don't see nothing. Let me show you on the screen here. All right, y'all, so the minute I got the drone in the air, I went north and I was trying to film as much as possible, and I didn't see much, and the car is really not that far down. I've viewed it many times from different apps, Apple Maps and Google, and I just wasn't seeing it. But sometimes, guys, you just have to move a little bit to the left or right, and you'll spot it. But I wasn't spotting it. But the cool thing about drone footage, you could take it home and really look at it in a dim room. The dimmer the room, the better you have to look. Now, guys, look at the car on the left side. You see it? It's about to go out of frame. Now it's coming in frame right now on the left side. See, when I was out there, I never seen that. It's because it's so bright out there and you're trying to view a cell phone screen. Like I said, when I go home, I edit from a 12-inch Apple iPad, and it's like 100 times easier. It's amazing. But I'm just showing you guys what you see from the sky. It just helps out so much. And it's very fun to look over the footage once you get home. Guys, a lot of times you'll take this footage home and review it because it's kind of hard to see because it's so bright out here, and you'll see the vehicle once you get home. There's times where you'll never see the vehicle when you're out here flying the drone. That happens to me all the time. I'll even see other vehicles that I wasn't even looking for. So what I'll do right now is I'm gonna zoom in like towards my truck, and take a 4K photo, and also blow it up when I get home and really search through it to see if I can see anything, because I'm not seeing nothing. All right guys, I think I spot it. I'm trying not to take my eyes off the image. Let me zoom in closer with the drone. Stay with me. Okay guys, look at the center of the screen. You can see that little red dot. That is the car. Notice the hiking trail on the left also. I was hiking up and down that, but I just couldn't cut across. There was too much vegetation. Let's see how low we could get to this car. Guys, bear with me. I'm not a professional at flying drones, but I'm learning day by day. So I'm just really trying to take my time and lower the drone without hitting any trees. But we should be able to get about 20 feet above this car and take some really good pictures and video. Guys, I noticed on the hood of this car someone spray painted the name Kelly. Kelly, I got to give you props because you got to this car and I didn't. That means someone crawled down there and spray painted on this car. It blows my mind. So, Kelly, I got to give you a thumbs up. I mean, I doubt this car, how that name spray painted on the hood before it went over. I can't really tell what kind of car this is. If you guys know what kind of car this is, let me know. We're going to try to get closer to it right now. Guys, I want you to notice how steep of an incline this is. This car is sitting on a super steep incline. But hey, Kelly made it to this car, guys. So if she could do it, I could do it. It's not going to happen today. Maybe not tomorrow. We just never know. Alright guys, instead of bringing it over here in traffic and trying to land it on my car hood, I just caught it over the guardrail so I was out of the way. Be a lot safer. Guys, I was looking down right here. I might try to hike down there real quick. See if I could get to the car. Might even tie off a rope, I'm not really sure yet. Let me hide my drone inside my truck and we'll figure it out. Alright guys, I was thinking about going down, but I don't think I am. I'm going to save this for another day. I would like to go home and review the footage to see my entrance point, my exit point, etc. When you're out here in the field, it's just too hard to view the stuff. It's so bright. You're looking from a cell phone screen. I blow all the stuff up on huge iPads and you know, 12-inch screens to see the fine detail of trails and entrance points. So we're gonna go back to Subaru. I've been trying to get to for a while. Stay with me. But now that we know this car is, you know, we're gonna put this under the rug. We're gonna sweep it under the rug for a while and let it simmer and cook. Just because we find a car and we can't make it to it that day doesn't mean we're never gonna make it to it. We kind of just put it in the dead file box, and it's unsolved for now, but this case isn't closed, guys. Stay with me. Let's drive to the Subaru, because I've already studied a new thing I've been doing is studying drone pictures and videos that I've taken, and you could find entrance points that are a lot safer and stuff to use. So let's go with our gut and continue on to find that Subaru. All right, guys, so I pretty much fine-tuned all this from looking at let me let these cars pass. I pretty much fine-tuned the hiking trail to this car by, wow, look at all these nails on the ground right here. What the hell? They're everywhere. Dang. Anyways, yeah, I went over, man, look at all these nails, guys. Wow. Someone was gonna have a bad day. That's crazy. Look at that. Look at all these nails. Here's another one. Anyways, back to the story. I went home and went over some old drone footage and that I took the other day, and pictures to really fine-tune my entrance point to this car, so we should be able to get to it. I'm not sure if we're gonna need a rope, but I'm gonna walk over there. Guys, I fine-tuned it so much, I even counted the I counted these wooden poles. So the fourth one in is where we turn right. And I did all that from looking from a drone footage from my previous videos from the other day when I was here, looking down at that Tacoma. The Tacoma's right here. Well, it's not just right here, it's off this cliff, but guys, remember, viewing this stuff on a computer and from your phone, it looks easy. Like when I'm at home, not anymore, but in the beginning, I was like, oh man, piece of cake. I'm gonna knock this out. And then you get out here and you're like, holy crap. You know, what I get myself into. Let me put my gloves on real quick, hold on. Guys, you learn as you go, you know, as everything in life. I even learned to wear tan pants, because the reason why, you can see stuff on you when you're out there walking. If something's crawling on you, like a spider or a tick, you're gonna see it because your pants aren't black. So I got these pants, and they're gonna really help me out. Guys, it's really hot. I really want to take this flannel off, but it protects your arms when you're out there hiking. Wow, look at this. Someone crashed right here within the last couple days or something. One, two, three, four, right here. The fourth pole. I was looking from space And it looks like you could just cruise down through here. As you can tell, I can't use the rope because there's so many trees in the way. I probably still could, but let's try to get down here without using the rope. With a lot of vegetation like this and stuff, you know, you could pull on weeds and stuff to help you get up. Okay, now it's like really easy. And guys, another point I like to point out, when you're going down this stuff, the first entrance point is always the steepest. Like when you're coming in, that's the most hardest part, usually. And then, you know, it starts usually gradually going like this. But remember guys, we're just taking our time, we're cruising along, we're not in a rush. Guys, this is only, from where we just were, it's only one turnout away. So as you can see, here's the water. We were just parked right there. And I was gonna try to hike all the way over here from that mountain bike trail. That's another thing I was off on, you know. What is this? Look at this old bottle. Some kind of old alcohol bottle. Guys, one of my followers was telling me that back in the day when he was young, that he used to climb down at these cars, and there was cars down here from the 50s. Guys, now look how thick the vegetation just got. So I might have took a wrong turn somewhere right now, because I can't find a way through, I don't think. A lot of this stuff's dead. Look, all these dead tree limbs, I try to just knock them out of the way. And a lot of this brush I just beat out of the way as well. But stay tuned, I'm gonna look at my GPS and see where we stand. Alright guys, so we're going to fly just from here. I'm trying to stay in the shade so I could view the screen. Like I said before, it's extremely hard to see what's going on when flying a drone due to the sunlight reflection. Notice the Subaru just right there, guys, and I cannot get to this car. I tried for 30 minutes and then hiked back out. It looks like you could just zip through some trees here, but I couldn't do it. It got so hairy and gnarly, it was just, I could not accomplish it. I could not get there. But I'm looking for different stuff now. I'm just trying to find other cars that are on this hillside. I'm looking for, there's a car to the left. That's what I'm looking for. But this whole day, guys, I didn't find it. The whole time I was flying, like I said, I couldn't see it. Like I said earlier, the reflection is everything. That's why when you get home and you start to edit inside your house, if you dim the lights, you could just see so much stuff. I'm just browsing for anything. To this day, guys, I've never found like a motorcycle off a cliff, but one of these days I believe I will. I'm trying to just look through this vegetation for like small items or objects, or like even a motorcycle. You just never know. But you can see me there, standing there at the top of the screen flying the drone. Stay with me, guys. I'm just trying to get some more information on this car, guys. I'm trying to get it as close as possible, but right now I'm flying blind. Flying blind is when you lose sight of the drone. I can't see the drone from where I'm standing right now. I'm just viewing and praying I don't hit a tree limb. You hit one little tree limb, guys, you lose your drone. It's gone. So you have to use extreme caution. Right now I'm just going to pan all the way up, and then we're going to try to go find other vehicles. Okay guys, notice that was the toad at the top of the screen. And I'm scrolling down, and guys, here's some more photos of this mystery car that I'm really obsessed with. This is a car probably from the 60s. Look at these photos I just took of this car. Alright guys, I never seen any of this when I was flying the drone. Like I've said 100 times, you don't see images on the screen because brightness. You have to be in a dark room or have like a shade, some kind of a shade over your phone so you can see. But now that I'm home editing, look at this. It appears to be there's a Volkswagen bus or something there, and then on top there's a car from the 60s. Let me zoom in closer. Look at that car on the top. It, to me, looks like it could be possibly like a Lincoln with suicide doors. It appears there's a door that swings backwards on the rear of the car, but I could be wrong. And then now that I even zoomed in closer, that looks like a Volkswagen bus right there. We might not never know what these are. Now that I know exactly where these cars are, we could fly drones down to them and even get a lot closer to see what's going on. I just zoomed in more. Guys, we're going to put this in the cold case files. This is the unsolved mystery. Will it ever be solved? We don't know. But it's never going to be a dead file to me, guys. This is always going to be in the back of my mind. One of these days, I will make it here. I promise. Let's fly back to the truck. Hey guys, I'd like to apologize that I didn't actually hike to a car today. I just ran into so many difficulties. It happens with a hobby like this. You think you're going to make it to cars and you never make it. But I had fun. We made a video of it. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm just going to land the drone really quick. But guys, on the way home, I was about a couple miles into the drive, and I found a tick crawling up my leg. And guys, let me tell you something. I took all my shirts off down to my bare skin, shook them out. The only thing I had left on was my pants. I looked them over. I didn't see nothing. I even dusted them off with my hands. So this tick must have been like on the back of my legs. I don't know. But this tick crawled up my pants and was just sitting there looking at me. It was crazy when I was driving home. Look at this, guys, when I was driving home. My biggest fear in the world. Look what was crawling on me. A tick. I spotted it on my leg when I was driving. I'm pretty sure that is a tick. What do you guys think? Guys, I checked my body before I got in the car as well. So this really trips me out. I can't believe it. Well, I'm happy I didn't find it on my body. I found it on my leg, crawling up my jeans, crawling up my pants, guys. Remember, I was just talking about this. Wearing light colored clothing so you can see objects crawling on you. I'm gonna crush it inside this paper These things are probably really hard to kill, but guys, is that crazy or what? Now I'm really freaking out. See you guys later.